Now let us see how to create symmetry or recognize symmetry when there is one. Is there a symmetry at all? How do we identify an axis of symmetry? First, I will write the English letter A. If we draw a straight line through it and compare one portion to the other, what do we see? One portion is equal to the other. Let us look at another letter. This is the letter O. When we draw a line through it, it looks like a mirror image. They look like the left side and the right side. It looks to be at the opposite portion. It can look like a mirror image. If we take another English letter, we draw a vertical line and divide it in the middle. What happened to the left and the right portion? They look equal and are on the opposite sides like a mirror image. When we look at the mirror and lift the left hand, it looks like the right hand. So, this is how it looks on the opposite side. I have taken this letter. If we divide this letter in the same way, divide it here, do we have the same image on both sides? What is the difference between these letters and this one? What is the difference? We made a straight division here and one portion was equal to the other in these cases. They looked like a reflection. This is why such shapes are called symmetrical shapes. We have made a straight division here. Here there is no symmetry. Therefore, they are called vertical line symmetrical shapes. If we make a vertical division, this is how it looks. However, if we divide this letter horizontally, the lower and the upper parts match each other. So they can be called horizontal symmetry. Horizontally symmetric shapes. Similarly, we can look at another letter. This is the letter H. Now observe this one. What if we do a vertical division? Or what if we divide it in this way? The upper half and the lower half, the left side and the right side. They are on the opposite side and they match each other. So what does it show? Since it is on the opposite side, we can say these are vertical symmetric shapes and there are horizontal symmetric shapes. I wanted to see the symmetry in letters, so I used them. We can see symmetry in other shapes as well. This is a triangle. This is how we see symmetry in these shapes. When we divide this triangle vertically, we can see two parts. One part matches the other. The line which divides the shape into equal parts is called the axis of the symmetry. This is what is known as axis of symmetry. Does this mean that every shape has only one axis of symmetry? Let us see that. Now let me divide this triangle from this side. When I draw this line, these two parts of the triangle, do they match? When you observe, you can understand that the triangle has a symmetry when divided from all vertices. It gives a reflection of the other part. So, how many axes of symmetries are available here? 1, 2, 3. We can see that there are three axes of symmetry. If so, in this shape, how many axes of symmetry can we see? Vertically, they are similar, and horizontally also, they are similar. In this shape, we see two axes of symmetries. Sometimes they ask us to draw a line from this vertex to this one. But diagonals are never taken as axes of symmetry. Only vertical and horizontal dividers are taken as axes of symmetry. So it may be this triangle or a rectangle, or it may be a square. All these shapes are of symmetry. Here I have a white sheet. This is a regular white sheet. If I fold this white sheet in a particular way, fold it at the center, we see a line in the middle. What shall we do with this line? Let us mark it. What I have marked is the axis of symmetry of this shape. Why is it the axis? When I fold this shape, one side of the shape is equal to the other. We can observe it clearly. One side matches the other. So even in this shape, we can identify symmetry and the axis of symmetry.